friends. I'm amongst family now. Even though they may be gross, because I don't know if there are any sexual orientations in here that may prohibit that. Okay, so I'm with people. New people have been added to the couch. And I have True here. And she's going to help give some perspective to what we were talking about honesty and trust in relationships. However, we got started on PHs, and I must say this. Because my pH is a part of my personality. But specifically, are you guys into condoms?
I prefer not,
answer that
honestly.
No.
Oh, okay.
I prefer not.
Why is your preference not?
It drives me.
Okay.
I'm a super.
Okay, we're good. Alright, nice to meet you. I love that. Okay, no. Alright, so what is your preference or why? Why?
I don't like the smell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
New car smell?
No.
Okay.
Not new car smell. Okay,
Wait,
so
I hate it.
It's worse than I.
Listen, this all ties in because your pH is a part of your personality, and your pH can be ruined by that smell that you're speaking of. Is very important. It's chemicals that, spermicide does not smell or taste good. Okay, and back in the day, the thing was to practice safe sex so much. Safe sex so much that you were supposed to give oral sex with a condom.
Yeah, I recall.
You recall this?
I recall.
This is the most absurd bullshit that they ever tried to feed us. That is going to taste good.
That might be the thing that made girls just not want to get head at all.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta put my mouth on plastic. Like, what's the point?
We started administering flavored condoms.
Yes, and then the whole idea of banana and cherry as the only two flavors for a while. Then they added chocolate, which is disgusting. Doesn't taste like chocolate. Let's say unchocolate like.
Whoever made condoms was a hater.
They were trying to listen. They've been trying to figure this out for a very long time. They have been trying to figure out a way to control people from fucking too much that they just keep having these kids that they can't afford. But back in the day,
they had these little nods on these condoms and making them in different shapes and shit.
This is where we've gotten to. This is the best they can do. They used to fuck with actual pig skins and actual intestines.
What?
This is our history, okay? They've always tried to figure out a way to protect something from happening, from polio, from just, they wanted to fuck, period. They was like, listen, the Ebola virus is here.
Here's a condom.
Here's a condom. I don't know. Question I didn't ask beforehand. What's your favorite pizza?
Cheese, and then vegetable, and then chicken Alfredo or strong third.
True.
I like it all, like the supreme types, deluxes, and I like peppers and onions, but I'm getting away from pork and things of that sort. So I haven't had much pizza actually. I haven't had pork for a while now, but yeah. That's why I haven't had pizza, because that's what I want and I can't have it. So
I'm sorry.
I cook the whole dish.
Look, I'm like, I'm so
cheese,
sorry.
I just can't. It's just.
I can, but I like mushrooms.
Regular.
Mushrooms is my thing to get if you need it to feel like some sort of.
No, that makes sense.
I mean, I like vegetables too.
Like,
I ain't gonna put it in a hierarchy or anything.
Nah, that ain't
It's
vegetables.
Yeah, I'm like.
I would put mushroom pizza over vegetable pizza because unless it's green
House
peppers.
of Pizza's vegetable pizza is actually way better than their meat
So
pizza.
it just really depends on
who's doing
this pizza. Like vegetable pizzas are.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take your word for it. A call is blowing you up, but it ain't got no name. I don't know if that's purposeful.
I don't know, Tony. I don't know who Tony is.
Should have been in love by now. It wasn't for Tony. That's what I heard.
I just want to know why they ain't hung up yet. Like, they really trying to reach me.
You busting right now.
I mean,
clearly they ain't got no name. Who the fuck is this?
1 o'clock in the morning. Conversation got boring. Really, is what.
When I had a vibration, I had pick me up. That's really what I'm hearing. Come on now.
Our podcast.
Maybe an hour. Can you see me? Oh, you ain't got no Wi-Fi. No service. Oh, you poor thing. Can you hear me?
Alright, so while we were... Who's that? No, I don't care.
That's my best friend.
I don't care. It wasn't...
Yeah. I have his house
seriously.
keys. I feel like it's on record, so let me just
You don't have to clarify.
I have his house keys, that's all.
That doesn't help you clarify. That actually makes more questions. We'll talk about that. Okay, so trust in relationships, right? So if this was right, like, so say, has this ever happened to you? Okay, you, vagina or penis in the room, where you were in like a deep conversation, right, with somebody who was a potential partner, significant other, somebody who you'd like to fuck, I don't know, maybe, and then your shit just go off, right? But it's like text messages, and they seem kind of inappropriate, right?
You mean the content of the text?
Yeah, like, cause like, say this person don't screen messages like that, like they go. In most trust situations, how do you handle that? Like, opposite of you. Because you trust somebody, so it's not about that. It's just, the way things seem. Like I said, you don't have to explain it. You don't have to clarify. I know it's your friend. They don't care. They don't matter right now about that. Like, you know what I mean? Not like that, but if that were to happen to you next to somebody who, like, you were actually in relationship with, how do you actually handle that? Like, you as a person, like, somebody you fuck with.
In a relationship? Oh, yeah, in a relationship it's a little different.
Yeah.
At this hour?
That's your first thought. First thought is, it's late as fuck. Wait, hold on. I just want to clarify. It's just late.
Yeah, huh?
No, but I mean that's still a calm answer though. But it's a what?
You're checking the appearance? Is that what that
is yours like a? Like.
Who is it?
I'd be the same way. Like, fuck's that? Cause it's after midnight. Especially if you reaching to get the motherfucker and we together at the moment.
What? Your action.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute.
I'm on call 24/7.
Right.
So I have something to allude to. Not that I need allude, but.
Yeah, but
priorities.
Hey,
absolutely.
Man, can I get in 2 in the morning? That's not uncommon for me. So it's
I was just about to bring that up. Yeah. So, as creatives, as artists, how easy is it for you to find a companion that trusts you, knowing that you're an artist? You know what I mean? Like, you really can be at a studio at at 3 a.m. How's that worked out in like previous relationships? Has that been a point of contention? Has that been a place where you have to be like explaining yourself, or
this is in a relationship?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, or somebody who you're like sleeping with. Do they have a problem with you? Do they have a problem trusting you as an artist?
Yes.
Damn, that was fast. That's fast.
It's unfortunate, but yes.
Okay.
I hate it.
Like, I had to get get a woman's perspective.
And I wasn't in a relationship with this person, but you said
just somebody who you're sleeping with. How? Yeah. Has that been a? Just it could be. It doesn't have to be the same for you, but I want to discuss that and explore that.
In each of the situations that you just mentioned, that's what I'm thinking about. Like, just sleeping with because chances are, again, that connection shit I was talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta know that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That I'm there. So, but in a relationship, it's been it's been less about me being at the studio and more about who does this song pertain to. Like, okay,
Lyrics.
Yeah.
So at least they listening. That's great.
That's great.
That means they're actually a fan of your work. So that's cool. But content, they be like, what?
Yeah, you feel me? It's
They liked it when it was sort of about them, but or when they think it's about them.
them. You know what I'm saying? It's like
That's hard.
it may be, it maybe it just depends on the content. You love hearing the amazing things about you to rhythm, you know. It's hard to hear that ugly shit on melody.
Not always fun. That's true.
It's hard to hear that.
Easing that is.
So this a diss? Oh, nigga, what? Nice.
You catch yourself.
Me. It's a diss. I'm sorry. Remember, I was right next to you. I was like,
This a bar. Thank you. This nigga spit. I swear.
I get it. Shit.
For real.
That was good. That was a good one. You got me.
It's so unfortunate though.
Yeah. So as a woman, now you say just sleeping around, just whatever. Like I'm just being me.
It's
but I'm an artist.
We're not together. If it's
we're
clear
not together.
We're not together. You feeling jealous? I feel like that's damn near on you, because it's been clear on my end. I gave you what it is. Now you kind of gotta figure that shit out, but you got the answers to your questions. You just gotta accept that shit.
I like that. Acceptance is real. Acceptance is real. Okay, as a woman, do you feel like what you ask for that you also possess and can offer?
Yes. Because I'm all about equality.
Right.
And reciprocating. And I'm very much so a giver. So, I'm going to need a giver. Period. If you're not a giver, then more than likely with me being a giver, I'm the one that ends up hurt, which has been the history of my relationships. And that shit changed 5 years ago, which was my last relationship. Currently single. But, yeah.
You're going to find out her at later.
Ain't nobody everybody know.
Off the backboard.
I'm single, but I'm unavailable. I'll say that. I'm unavailable.
Okay. Ooh. And she did it with like a look like, change it, motherfucker. Like, damn, what I do? Okay. All right. Okay. I pose a different perspective on equality.
Okay.
Because I am now recently off of equality. I don't want equality anymore. It's never gonna happen. Okay? I'm okay with this. I have accepted it. It's just never gonna happen. I'm okay with that. Equity is what I want though. So I want what I possess being as much as I can do, as much as I can give, to be the equal amount of what you can do. Like it's never gonna be equal to me though. You know what I mean? Like, that's why equity is more important. We don't want equality. Equality is impossible. But we do want equity. We do want what we can bring. That they can bring something different and that also be okay. It's just, that's what you can bring. I'm cool with that.
Okay,
I don't want nothing.
Scratch that.
Because what I want, I can do. That's why I want it. Because I can do it. But what I need, I can't do.
Exactly.
So, that's cool with me.
That's dope.
Okay, so what you just said, I mean that.
Okay, cool.
That is.
I don't want you to agree with me. That's not about that. But
no, but that is just what I meant by.
Yeah.
If you're a giver, I'm a giver. I need you to give like I give.
I like that.
And wherever I lack, I hope you would.
Yeah, that's the compatible part. Like sometimes we're attracted to people who are just like us, and then we're attracted to people who have nothing to do with that, and that's just.
Some people have both.
Yeah. Yeah. Some people have both. Just don't close yourself off.
Yeah.
Because you never know. Because you can't pinpoint that. That's a part of the magic. Right. About hydration. Hydration.
Hydration.
So speaking of hydration, someone was talking about being just a super soaker over here.
Yeah, I did hear that too.
I heard that.
Yeah,
And then
Shorty in the corner?
yeah, both of them bitches squirt. So that wasn't about them, but they didn't talk. So if they start talking, we got a bigger problem.
That's a different show.
That's a different show. That's a whole nother movie.
Yeah, I like it.
That's a whole nother movie. That's the shit he was talking about.
What's really in my glass?
See, no, that's why I don't want none of the problems.
Yeah.
So, do you believe all women can squirt?
No.
Why not?
You know what? I take that back. Yes. But I think they don't realize it. I realized it late as fuck. On accident. As a matter of fact.
Okay. Well, we'll revisit that because what I'm going to say is, when did you first learn about sex?
Let's see. Learn?
Yeah, when did you first learn about sex? Like your first recollection of like, this is not like even if
13
okay
in middle school, 7th grade, Ms. DeKemper's class, sex and health.
Actually in health class. Okay, what did
well, no, sex health.
Well, what did you learn? What did they go over?
Vaginas, asses, sex, STDs, pictures and all. I had to do a fucking report on herpes in 8th grade in science. It was fucking biology. It was like, yo, I had this last year. But yeah, damn near everything sex. Condoms. She showed us the condom and the banana.
I've never done that.
Damn, this teacher was real.
That's what I'm saying.
She was an old white lady.
You said vaginas and asses.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what
like
I feel
anal
like more
sex, oral sex, positions even.
Oh yeah, she was pregnant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was different.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't
and she had like a part B to the class where you had a baby. Like
okay, so that when it's a home economics part
that's
was like
training.
raise this child.
Yeah, that's a little different.
Yeah, that's
training.
Well, I was just in part A and she was also
Who was
Block Middle School. I don't know where the fuck she at now.
What's her name?
Mr. Kemper. D.
Her name
Kemper.
Mr. Kemper.
Miss D.
Oh, I'm about to say
Kemper.
that.
Miss
Come on,
D.
Yeah, she wasn't married.
Wait a minute.
Miss.
I'm not there. Hold on.
Relax.
Sorry, Miss D. Kemper.
Okay, Miss.
No, no kink
Mr.
shaming.
Kemper. Okay, you were saying it.
Miss D.
Miss D. Kemper. Okay.
Yeah, D. Kemper.
Okay.
What you think the D stand for now?
Getting that dick.
No,
She knew a whole lot about it. I swear, we was in there like Miss D and her nasty as hell. Yo. She trying to tell us about some bullshit she didn't have a thing. Like she was
That's
just going through the
amazing.
shit. Like it became. I just felt she may have shown too much of a comfortability of talking about that type of thing with us.
Jiggy. Like,
No,
little bit.
You seem very comfortable to talk about sex, which tells me that you learned comprehensive sex ed. You didn't just learn, this is a vagina, this is a penis. Here are the parts of the penis, here are the parts of the vagina.
And then my mom was
Girls get periods,
that shit
boys
too, so.
get hard every morning now. I don't know, like they, you know what I mean? Like that's actual real life.
Let's get hard every morning.
Like, no, that's great. That's great. I'm sorry, that's really good. That's really good. So many people don't have that. I did not have that. Like, I don't understand. Like, I never got. That's gonna be one of my things. Like, I'm gonna do an episode based off of all the things I hadn't learned.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even though I know it now, but it's like just the shit I
had.
hadn't.
Pick an age. Like, what did I not know?
Yeah, like I never did the condom on the banana thing, so I'm gonna do that because that seems
the
fun.
joke of the whole day. She gonna eat that banana. She gonna eat that motherfucking banana. That bitch gonna be gone by lunch. She gonna get a new banana.
No, we were totally immature about condoms. Like
She got a bunch of bananas in her pocket.
We used to fill up. We filled up condoms with water and threw them at people. So that was never broke.
Y'all funny.
This is horrible. That's mean. That's what I'm saying. Like that's mean shit. You just get smacked with spermicide across your face. That's nasty.
Test.
Yeah.
That was a field test.
That's what I said, like I felt like I was learning. I was just like, nah. So what? I'm gonna pop up. No.
This don't feel right.
That's not right. That's not where they put it.
My mouth was open.
Oh! Come on,
everybody off guard.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, squirting. We're back on that because I know that you are fully comprehensive about sex. You know everything that you need to know. Swank, do you feel like all women can squirt?
I felt some no. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure.
Yeah. What do y'all think is holding these others back?
Just their design, and or the man, and or she just ain't.
Yeah. I don't know.
She didn't rotate her waist.
No.
She didn't
you need to know.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
need to know.
I don't think I'm qualified to.
No, I just want to
answer
know.
why
Just
they
you know.
Don't, you know what I'm
Just
saying?
testing where you're at. You know. Just.
I'm sorry.
The litmus test. It's just a litmus test.
Yes.
Okay. It is based on the psychology of the woman, not to do with what their actual bodies can do, but what they believe their bodies can do. Because sex is a lot of mental. So yeah, the reason why I even had no trust sex in this, because if sex is totally mental, then that tells you that women can stop having sex because mine's not into it. Whereas a man cannot, so therefore if your heart is controlling something that it doesn't typically, like if it is a trust related situation, they're not into it. Dick soft. Same thing. It's pretty great. I like to hear different perspectives on it. Alright, so what is the average amount of times that you masturbate a week?
Damn. A week?
Think about it.
How many days in a week?
It's 7 days in a week.
You funny.
Think about, it's 24 hours in a day. You know.
Alright, so I might do 4.
Average is 4 a week.
In the week?
In the week.
Also woman. Psychology.
Yeah.
Might not just be there.
I feel you. 16?
Okay,
I'm good at math, but I'm horrible at averages.
That's what, 2.5?
2.2.
2.125.
2.125.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on.
Hit it on the head.
Yeah, that's the issue. You know? Not having some. What?
Yeah.
So,
Serious.
the answer is in the question.
The answer is in the question.
I know he's not struggling. I'm sorry.
Okay, let me also pose let me interject. Okay. Masturbation has nothing to do with whether or not you're struggling.
Yeah, it just
Could just be a thing.
availability.
Could just be a thing.
Okay, so what did
No. Well, no. You have a question. I would like to answer it if you ask it.
what did you mean by saying, like, you know?
It's 24 hours in a day, right? Yeah. I'm random. Like,
Just
I'm random as fuck.
whenever he got, me time.
You feel me?
Yeah, like real life. I feel like I with my heart of hearts, I truly, honestly believe that men have just such a easier way of getting to any of that. Like, it's just out. It's there. You could touch your pants and you could choose not to wear drawers and be good. The whole day. Whole day. Just win. Hard. Just happy. You know what I mean?
Matters.
Swishy pants. Hard. Feeling it. Only time jeans. Uncomfortable. Meh. Should wear drawers.
That's how niggas catch cases too.
How much time do you spend in the middle?
Pop out like that and Susan over there.
Well, that's
whoa.
Well, that's because that's a whole different theory. That's because
okay.
that is because women don't want to see dick. Women love dick print.
Yeah.
It is wonderful. It is like seeing a big ass for a nigga. Like, no, because women see a big ass and be like, oh my god, it's a big ass. Like, that's a big ass. But it's like
dick print is different. So that's offensive.
Yeah.
It's offensive.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it is.
I mean, We can get there, but
it should be offensive.
We hindered.
It should be. You should have thought about it before you decided to do this to my eyes. You should have thought about it.
You walked out the house.
You did this.
You did this. Nobody take the pants on.
The answer is in the question.
Yes.
We thought about it. That's how I got it.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right. Okay. So clothing question: would you rather be naked for life or spend your life with thought bubbles over your head, telling everybody what you was thinking?
What are clothes?
Damn. Without clothes.
All right. Just making sure everybody is
trying to fuck out people.
All right. I mean, sometimes I want the thought bubbles, but I feel like I give away my thought bubbles.
I was uncomfortable.
I'm like, I just be trying to fuck.
I'm like, I just.
Boy, if you don't get shit. It be random.
Everybody can get it. Nobody's
So you
safe.
just gonna sit there with them socks on? I'm real
Nobody's safe. Nobody's baby is safe. Like, think about it like that. Like, nobody's baby, grandparent, crippled. No one's safe.
Funny.
No one. I do this to people like.
I only talk about babies to my family.
I mean, I'm quiet for a
Nah. Babies are disgusting when they come out, so everybody can get it. Everybody can get it. I pulled the baby out
some pretty babies be born.
Clean that shit off. Nobody is pretty when they got with the shit over their face. After you just seen somebody shit themselves, nobody is cute.
Okay, this person did shit.
I done seen.
All right.
You got 2 kids.
That's what they want you to think. The nurse does. You know
what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that shit real.
I was in there.
You know, see an asshole swell to this
shit, I don't know.
Nigga.
It's crazy.
Some shit just
like
some shit is supposed to happen, but it ain't supposed to happen like that. Like, I feel like
supposed to happen like that.
No, so that's why babies get their little ugly moment. They come out all in shit and stuff, and it's like, oh, okay, you wipe that off first, and then you could be
the metaphor. That's us telling them welcome.
Yeah.
To Earth.
Here you go. Remember when it was all nice and warm and shit? Where you was at? Nah, nigga.
This the shit we gotta deal with.
Clean that shit off your face, little ugly ass baby, and then they're like,
clean up, little nigga.
I don't know how, and why can't they understand me? That's why they be mad. My back, it itch. Get my motherfucker. What is this shit on me? What is this? Why is it cold?
I can't see. My eyes is open,
and you still can't hear me, bitch.
Stop smiling at me.
Yeah. Why did you do that? Why is you crying? I'm crying, nigga. Don't make me shoot. They don't listen to you either. Oh, that shit's bullshit. I want to go back.
But truthfully, that has to be uncomfortable now.
Yes, matter.
Like you're in a warm room.
And then all of a
I
sudden,
can only assume it's dark in there. You know.
And all of a sudden, the above you starts twisting.
And then
all of a sudden, you get pushed down. Like, what the fuck? You got to turn this shit? Whoa!
Y'all know how y'all feel sleeping for 6 hours and waking up to a bright light.
Nigga.
I'm asleep for 8 to 9 months.
Nigga.
You just turn a fucking bright.
I was eating good. I never had to do shit. I could just chill. I never had to wait on somebody to wipe me. I never had to wait. None of that. I just peed where I was at. I just shit where I was at.
Just let it happen.
I think hospitals should give birth in them rooms now.
Yeah, that's what they tell you.
It's a nice
when you do water births, they don't.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, you want to be so bad.
Like the default procedure.
Yes,
like it needs
because most times they tell you play music. It needs to be the most serene type of situation because you don't know what type of psychological effects that you give in kids.
Yeah, you got this. This is my first time hearing a beat, and your reaction and energy to this beat can possibly affect how the fuck I see beats for the rest of the
You're right. Like, that's ridiculous.
That shit real as fuck.
Yeah, and it's only up to whomever is raising you to take those images away.
You feel me?
So if they're
only if they know that they were even put there.
Exactly.
It's crazy. I love it. It's like, let's figure it out. I'm a problem solver. let's figure it out.
Let's figure it out.
You feel me?
Okay. If you were allowed to marry more than one person, would you? And then, would you?
Yes.
Would you do it?
Yeah.
You would do it?
Yes.
Would you allow your other partner to marry another person?
What? The person I'm married to? Can this happen? Yes, we married the same person, bitch. I don't care.
We're a team.
We're a team. We're a goddamn team. We're a unit. We're a unit. We are one now, bitch. Your check is our check. My check is my check. I don't care.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. Whoa.
It was aggressive.
My check is our check.
I was going to agree, but wait.
It was aggressive. I believe we should explore it, but I feel like we should go back. We should go over here real quick. I'm gonna come back. Let's go. We'll let you marinate on that. You felt a little strongly about it. I'll let you stew in that emotion. We gonna talk.
Yeah.
No, it was total joke.
Okay. Whew.
Sure. Sure. Yeah, she can.
Right. I mean, it was nothing else to that question. It was just right. That's all I was like. I haven't judged it.
Always more random to me.
It's like it was here, and then it was like, nope. What's more?
That's ours.
No, it's ours. I am a firm believer in what's ours is ours, and then if you wanted to have others, then if I am cool with them, then that's cool. But then I also will have others because I just can't.
Let
not.
you, yeah.
Equity.
Because it's equity. Because I just cannot.
Mm-hmm.
Like we can still be cool with each other. Like y'all want to kick it, and that's cool. Yeah. That's my.
Yeah.
There has to be a home base. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. It's primary partnership, which is cool.
Yeah.
You know, that works. Describe the craziest sex dream you've had.
Dream?
Dream.
All my life, I want reality.
I recently had a dream. I was giving a female head, and it threw me.
Is this because you've never had that dream, or was that your first time having that
It
dream?
was not my first time having a dream. It was my first time in a very long time, though, and I don't recall the last time I had it, what was going on.
Oh, do you know what stimulated it?
No.
What brought it on?
I have no idea, but in real life now, I've kind of been wanting to eat some.
Dreams are only the manifestation of what it's like.
What does it mean?
Well, what it means is that you should probably eat some vagina. Is what that tells you. Because you know, it's like if you dreamed about having like food,
this shit
like
was
you're like, man,
it was random. I legit don't remember nothing else about the dream because it was legit like a movie. Because I'm just like watching myself talk, but I'm myself talking, and I'm just like. Yeah, you know, whatever, cool. And I'm walking to this chick, and I'm like, oh, looks so fucking good. I'm finna go in it, like, and I went in.
Bring that ass here.
Yes, I went in. The way it was like, who I was talking to was legit, like, they went on and did whatever, and I'm like, I'll be in a minute. I just gotta. Yeah, and I did for a second, and I woke up like, bitch, what the fuck?
Okay.
You don't even talk to chicks.
Before I ask this question, how do you identify? Do you identify as heterosexual? Does it even matter? Do you identify as, what do you?
I don't really.
Okay. So my next question had nothing to do with that. Okay, so it was going to be, why are women mad aggressive to each other when it comes to like sexual tension? Like women are not soft to women. Like when we attract women, we're not soft at all.
With a woman
like
one time, and I was soft and gentle with her.
You were soft. Was she more masculine?
She was definitely a tomboy, but she's like me, like a girly tomboy. Like you could birth, like you could do either one. She was literally she was my best friend.
Oh, that's nice though. At least it was.
That is sweet.
That's what I'm saying. If you could. You know, you would hope.
We did each other. Like, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but being your best friend means that you probably had more, like, qualities, though, so I get it.
Yeah. That was my sister.
When it's not your sister, when it's not your friend.
That's what I haven't experienced.
It's mad aggressive.
I haven't experienced that yet.
It's that in real life. It's bring that ass here. It's in real life.
This is interesting.
This is it.
In real life. I don't know.
My mouth is getting wet.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I'm a little bit. Yes! I love you! Yes!
Yeah.
Thank
anything that threw you into a loop that made you want to go into reality. Something that sparked it on.
I mean, it wasn't so positive. Like, it was like playing into that traditional shit. So, like, I'm in a relationship, but I've just had a, like, very realistic dream about an ex. And so much so, and this is the type of connectivity I have with my partners. Well, I woke up from this dream feeling guilty. Like, because my dreams are that real. Like, oh, shit. And because I understand manifesting what my mind is, it's like, oh, shit, dude. That can be a concern. And when she woke up, she was like, oh, it's crazy. I had a dream that you had sex with your ex.
Yep.
Because we lay next to
super connected. Yep. She felt that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's actually like the best and the worst thing. Yeah. Like it's the guilt part is the worst, only because that could have just meant that something wasn't communicated before. Yeah. You know what I mean? The dream, but also that's an opportunity. You know what I mean? The positive side is it's an opportunity to talk. Yeah. It's like, hey,
and that's how I approach
that dream. So what you feeling about it? Like,
and I approach it typically that way, but because we had history and conversation not necessarily ending in the greatest when I do approach it that way, I just kept to myself. So I'm okay with it. Yeah. I'll meditate on and pray about it and remain loyal, whatever that means.
I understand the plight of the man feeling that way.
Yes.
Because women make it quite hard for men to express themselves. As honest as we would ask you.
Don't realize that shit.
Because women don't want to be honest also. Like, that's, if everybody approached it the same way that we want each other to approach it, of course it would be in this perfect world.
Yeah.
But nobody is going to feel the way that you feel, so it's more or less just, alright, so I know that you feel this way. How do we work together on this? Because you're not going to stop feeling that way. I'm not going to stop feeling this way, so let's make some new feelings. Let's find something in common that we feel about it, and then we'll work on that, the other parts, throughout that.
That's real.
Cool. All right. Do you use... Oh, Chef Swank. Do you use food sexually in the bedroom?
Yes.
Which food is your favorite?
Oh, her. Whomever she is. At the moment, her. Yeah. I just need... What is it? Icing on the cake? Just ice.
Toppings.
Yeah, we don't get toppings. But, you know, it's a no-brainer. She... Yeah. The infamous she.
Her. You know. Alright. Do you use food in the bedroom?
I can, I have, I will.
Okay. What's your favorite?
Honey.
That was such a healthy response. That brings me to my other segue. Be careful of dairy products. Your pH is your motherfucking personality, okay? Dairy is bad. It's bad. Okay? No whipped cream. No ice cream.
No.
Nothing with cream in it.
No.
Nothing.
Fruit enhancers, honey. Yeah,
honey is that's
it makes your mouth like saliva. It just stimulates. It's just delicious.
Ooh, I was just watching this the other day. Have y'all seen the grapefruit vid?
Yeah.
Have you ever been grapefruited?
I have not been grapefruited. I've been had that privilege.
Nigga, have you ever grapefruited?
I have not been grapefruited, and I hope the fuck not.
Get a strap on, right? This is what you do. So what you do is you get the strap, alright?
Get the strap.
You slice and dice.
Alright. And then what? Shit. Brought me that recipe.
Got you. It's on Pinterest.
This is amazing. I love it.
It's on Pinterest. Okay. Nah, man. I feel like that lady was on to something. I feel like she my auntie. I need to find her. Auntie Angel. Where you at?
Ain't it? She just stopped.
She paid a lot of money off tours though. Like that motherfucker was on like the Ellen of porn shows. Like teaching people about food and food and juicing. Literally food and juicing. And I was like, this bitch is great. Like, teach me, sensei. You know something. However, she needed to warn people about cuts because acid.
Chile.
Also, if you're eating spicy
abrasions.
foods, do not give head. You gotta wait till the next day, bruh. Gotta get it out your system. Ain't no amount of milk or tomato juice that can cure that.
Yeah.
You'll be in the ER, and it will be unpleasant.
Can you? Yes, and I felt that.
I was hoping, yeah.
Good. Let it
I
burn.
delivered it well.
Good. Good.
It's too cold outside.
It's like fear factor. It's like fear factor for your genitals. You don't want that. So, what's the first porn category you search?
What?
First porn category search.
Big dick.
Mine is different.
Mine's not that.
Well, it's a combination. I'll take that.
No, you're right.
It's big dick.
No, you
Judge me?
No, listen.
Gang bang. I don't know.
Oh, that's a throwback.
Yeah,
that's like vintage to me, man. I used to. Okay.
I'm graduated. You funny.
Man, I missed that. That was good. I should watch that later. That was.
It's still good.
Still memories.
With the right people. Gotta have Rico.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll get to that. All right. We'll
I
come
gotta
back.
get to Vegas.
We'll come back because I got a whole different theory, but that's all right.
I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. It depends on how I'm feeling. But, yeah.
What's the last porn category? If I can't get the first one,
it's always ebony. Always ebony.
Is that only because? Is this only because the other categories that you may have wanted to search does not have people of color?
Nah, not even. Hell no. So, like, I don't know, ass is just, like, beautiful. Women's ass. I'm going to be very clear. Alright?
Okay.
It's just, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, like, ebony. Like, I don't know, man. I just appreciate women. So, even, like, the petite. Like, sometimes I deliberately search petite. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends how I feel. What conversation I had that day. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes whom I had that conversation with. So perhaps, you feel me? My search is now indicative of her qualities. You know, so it'll be like that. Shout out,
that.
yeah. Inspire me.
Come on!
Yeah.
Which category did he make you search on? That's what he's trying to find out.
Right? I need to try some new shit.
Like, wait a second, have I been inspired to look at something? The whole time you've been inspired by big dick. That was the whole time. Like, what got me there?
I'm on page 2.
I love it. It's, It is that. Okay. This is actually a good segue question. I actually have to switch question because this one made more sense. So, you want to answer it? Okay. What do you do when you get horny in public?
Go fuck afterwards. Either myself or whoever I can get my hand on at the moment.
That's so versatile. I'm an answer.
Right. That was like everything. That's like, hey.
I'm making calls.
Immediate action. She's on later action. That's all. What I heard. Like what I heard was. Okay. When I get to it. What I heard was immediate action.
I'm breaking somebody off with some.
If this don't tell you men and women.
There's no better time than now.
If this don't tell you men and women, like this is a complete direct response. It was like, I got shit to do. I come back to it. It was like,
I'm making
plans.
So
I'm doing shit, but I'm making plans.
I'm finishing my shopping, but like I like my days to flow.
Yeah, I'm making plans. Well, like if I let me feel that, like, I'm fucking this person right now. I think I'll see what they're doing today.
Yeah, we gonna get to it.
Oh, you're busy? Okay, we're fucking yourself today. This is cool. I have a Bobby. We can do that.
Bobby.
I call him Bobby. Not that he's small. I just don't like Bob. That just sounds like a white person, and he is not one.
Yeah.
Is it like phallic represent? Like, does it look like a dick, or does it look like a dick machine?
It looks like a dick. It bends like one.
Do you like the more realistic appeal of it? Is it motorized, or is it just dildo?
It's motor.
So it's
10 speed. Okay. Typically stick to one.
How much you pay for it?
$32.84.
Yeah, it's like talking about cars. This is a whole different situation right now. We just have.
Huffy does a 10-speed. Like I'm thinking, like, what the fuck? I didn't know this is.
That's what I said. This is just a whole
Nah,
different
the Sense
conversation.
part, I don't know, but $32.
Okay, that's actually very inexpensive.
Spencer's.
I was just about to ask, did you go to a sex shop or did you go to...
What the fuck is Spencer's? Because it's like, oh yeah,
Spencer's is an adult novelty store.
Condoms.
Yeah, it's novelty because they sell Rugrats t-shirts in the front.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So they got a license
You walk
deal,
in real
but you
quick,
can also get a bunch of bag of dicks. Like you can get a bag of dicks.
A fucking big straw, ring.
Just a bag of dicks.
Yeah.
When you walk out, you got everything.
Because of the Rugrats reference, the Cynthia just did so much more. The Cynthia just meant so much more right in that moment. Like,
She knows
damn,
what it
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Now when you look at it, you like, hey girl, you know what it is?
That's who pulls that out. It's different.
Makes sense.
Who pulled that out? They did you both.
But she kept it like that, so she like it.
Oh, shout out
That's
to
her
you.
lifestyle.
She woke up like still pretty.
Ain't got the edges. Period. Period.
Yes. Thank you. So, what's the first thing that you would do if you woke up as the opposite sex?
I'm probably be my date.
Love how fast she's coming with these answers. Let's go. It's not even a competition, but let's go.
I'm admiring shit. Like, whoa. I gotta relearn. This is a new lesson. This is a new lesson. I gotta learn now. Like,
Class.
That's what
I'm
that's
gonna wake up like this, like.
Alright, let me see. I be doing it like this,
I'm
so
fine,
on me,
I'm
I gotta do it the other way.
I'm fond of self-control. So, you know what I'm saying? My self-preservation and self-control is jiggy. This is a whole new situation. I gotta remaintain it. So how? So now, yeah, it's a course for me. Immediately.
No, he's not answering no questions.
This is amazing. This is amazing. The amount of learning.
What's coming out of it? Wait.
What can I do with these? No, let's really think about this. He having a full conversation with himself, like, no, really, what can we do with these?
Why am I here?
Why?
Why am I
That's the first question. Whoa. What are you trying to show me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh my God. The
The
amount.
interesting thing about that is that's like the physical manifestation of
Wait.
what men have to know themselves as men, and then they have to know themselves as women as well. You know what I'm saying? So we have to know that duality in order to coexist with y'all and make sure
We all possess it anyway.
So
it's just another part.
At that point, it's like, okay, this is the physical representation of what I've
What you've learned.
You know
This is now a new journey.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm like, whole time it's only for a day, but the fact that you took so much, you know, it's like, no, we're really gonna get this right.
I'd probably be more excited to pee.
Oh my
But
God.
to go sit down and pee.
That is longer when
Is my shit finna fall in the water? Is it finna fall in the water? Because if it's not, I'm finna go back to sleep because this is some bullshit. Oh my God.
You tricked us.
You lied. You lied. I gotta be this nigga. I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah, I'm
Like, nah, it gotta grow.
listen, I'm fully aware of just the divine manifestation of man and woman. I'm like, cool, I'm fucking something. It's what's happening.
That would probably be my last thing.
Oh no,
It's penis,
that's number
give me
one.
head.
I know.
I'm trying to suck some vagina, give me some
I feel the dick while you're peeing. I get
I need
it.
to know
I
what
just
a nigga
know.
feel like, for real.
No.
Whatever nigga can do with his, I'm trying to do with mine while the time is still here. That's all.
How big can how big can I get and who can I fuck?
A lot of that is me wanting to understand men in the first place. So that comes a part of that for me. So I'm just open to all of it. That nigga doing what with it? I want to do it too.
Yeah. How big can I get? Who can I fuck? When? As fast as possible.
Bitch, I gotta flirt.
Now you do that.
I ain't even gotta do that.
You wake up like that.
I gotta flirt.
But your contact list the same, so now you gotta figure this shit.
It's on.
That's the plot twist. Your contact
Mine is still lit. Mine is lit.
And titties? Oh no, my titties gone too. Am I a man now?
No. You wake up as the opposite gender. You wake up as a man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's lit. When my phone is, it's lit. All of them bitches getting it. It's lit. Friends who what? Yeah. We're not friends no more. Sorry. I'm gonna play that game like, so we cool.
We grew up together.
We cool. Oh, so you just kept me in the friend zone the whole time? I'm playing the whole shit.
I'm going right to Facebook. Bitch, you know me, I'm from Facebook. What's good?
Nah, this
you ain't got my number, but what?
I gotta make a new.
Remember you last week, bitch? I'm trying to make you
it's new. Yeah, I ain't got no pictures, but it's all dick prints. I'm starting my OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Dick prints.
Get OnlyFans. On my life, this was crazy.
I don't get the whole
stroke
thing
vids.
24
stroke
hours.
vids.
With vag prints. I don't think what's sexy about that.
What, just saying?
Camel toes?
No,
that's not sexy to me.
It's not. It's
not supposed. It's for us.
But why is it sexy to you? It's the question. Because you don't feel that.
That's only because you possess
imagination.
The part. No, because you possess the part.
That's what it is. Like,
but yes, it is the same thing.
You know what I'm saying? It's all shit. Okay. If it's crazy, it's super crazy. Like,
is the inside fat? As a nigga, I don't care if the inside's fat. Because if it's not,
I don't even care about fat. It's about depth. It's about what's happening. It's so many factors. That's so many factors. That's what I'm saying. If I had a dick, that would just be like that's it. Like, cause I know I would.
I used to want to be a boy so bad.
This is gonna be great. Like, I would wake up like.
I had pictures in my brother's drawer. I was like 4.
Show the trash.
She was like, listen.
I tried, yes. I legit started to act like him and everything. My mom was like, nope. It was all girl, everything. She was just super on me. And it's been like that ever since. And I still got a little bit of in me, so.
Yeah, I got a brother who's like my twin, so like.
That didn't happen to like high school.
Like,
so that's why I still so kind of.
I get to live vicariously through him anyway. Like, it was always fun. Like, he was my little experiment.
Like, y'all be like, yeah.
It's
like,
my experiment.
That's accessible for y'all readily, like just that exploration.
Yeah, but that's about.
I don't be thinking about that type shit. It's be
That's because the idea of sexuality is so much so geared towards this pleasure of woman, this idea of what women find.
Yeah.
That when it comes to men, it's not even. It's an afterthought.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To even be like, oh, okay, we just think, oh, y'all like us because we us, we women, duh. But no, it's so many things. It's the same set of lists of things. It's just we get a pass for saying it because we are the women. You know what I mean? But y'all got more complex ways of looking at things. It's just unfair.
It's so much more of a different type of standard, and sometimes it's a fucked up ass standard.
I think it's like simple.
Think about porn. Like I was telling you my first porn that I ever watched was a Christmas porn. And so
lit.
What?
Santa Claus?
Yeah, but also Mrs. Claus
cookies.
Fucking elf, which was a real
on the
person.
shelf.
Girl, there was an elf on the shelf, and the elf was giving Mrs. Claus the business.
Looking at
Santa was ho-ho-hoing it. Santa was ho-ho-hoing in the corner, and he was like, Santa's a cuckold. Oh shit, Santa likes to get his wife get fucked. So in my mind, it just ruined Christmas, and it was awesome though, because I just, I was like, oh, group sex is great.
Y'all believe in these motherfuckers fucking?
Yeah, so I never saw a problem with anything else. Also, it was my brother and I stumbling upon it, so we looking at each other like,
bruh, I don't want no gifts no more.
Right, it was like, I don't think we gonna get Christmas. And it was just like, oh shit, I don't think we gonna get Christmas. I don't think we gonna get Christmas.
Niggas start boarding up the chimney. This nigga ain't coming in here.
No. And then it was like,
this was gonna happen.
You trying to fuck mama like this?
Nope.
It was like,
nope.
That's what they doing with the milk and cookies.
Yeah, that's what milk and cookies mean. This is what milk and cookies mean.
Yeah. I was definitely seeing ass being eaten way before I knew that was a thing. And then, yeah. Santa.
Beautiful.
I
like Christmas now.
I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of the year.
You know
it's my favorite time of the year. Most favorite time.
Yeah.
Just jingle bells.
Was that the name of the discussion?
I don't know. I've never seen it again. Jingle balls. It might have been
super forward raunchy ass
most comable time of the year or something. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bars if it wasn't.
Sweet. Shit crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man, like this should have made me start celebrating Christmas on my life.
So to God, I'm gonna do a Christmas porn. I'm gonna direct it, and it's like if she don't say "fuck me Santa" in it, like it's not gonna work. Like we gonna have to cut.
Yeah, if she called me Santa, it's the.
No, but it has to be specifically "fuck me Santa."
Am I on your bad list, Santa?
Fuck me
Put
Santa.
me on your bad list.
Fuck me Santa. It's gotta say those 3 words. Fuck me Santa.
See, I'm that nigga. We gotta change the script.
Nope. Fuck me Black Santa.
Black Santa.
4 words. Kwanzaa.
Colon. Kwanzaa.
5 words.
Oh man. That's funny as hell.
Okay. Shit. That's great. That is awesome. That's awesome. I love it. Okay.
I got research to do, obviously. This guy.
Please do. This is like, I feel like we research so much bullshit, but sex is the only thing that everybody enjoys. So the more you know about it can only make you more of a pleasing partner. Like, just period. It just, the more you know.
Yeah.
Seriously, you can't not do it now that you know it. So now you're like, oh fuck. And then he don't even be knowing that you know it, so then that makes you feel bad. Again, trust. Talking about things. Communication is good, but comprehension is better. So it's like, really need to talk about things, but learn about it also, because we don't know shit. So it was cool. You can go into it just being like, we don't know shit. And that's cool, but we'd rather you know shit.
I deliberately approach it that way.
Yeah.
I'm not so arrogant that like, yeah, I know who you is. I got to learn you too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Everybody's different.
Yeah, you feel me? So.
Ooh, do you ever double back? Are you recording?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Do you ever double back? Like smash somebody who you ain't with no more, like just to hit it again?
Hell no.
I mean,
nope. I cut you off.
But not like constantly. Oh shit. One more time. You know what? I've tried that shit.
Now that I think about it, I have done that shit.
I didn't make it to that step though. Like I did the whole reach out thing, and the whole time I'm reaching out, I'm like, man, I read about niggas like this.
I've seen this movie.
Who am I right now?
This ain't even me.
The fuck is nigga? Alright, this in the past. Leave it to me. But
all right, so it's like, okay, I digress. You said no.
I cut you off.
Okay, cut off method.
You're an ex for a reason. I'm not coming back. You were a lesson. I learned.
But you also have YZ.
Who?
The last 2 after X.
Wait, what do you mean?
You were an X.
I wasn't.
For a reason. There's also Y and Z.
Listen.
You gotta finish, bro.
Slow it down.
Yes. Slow it down. Oh shit! Son, this nigga spitting. This nigga spitting. Okay.
It's only fun to talk about this when artists don't. Like, it's like, rappers are the only ones who get this shit. It's great. It's great. Okay.
I missed it.
Finish wrong. We got 2 more tracks.
I legit. Who?
What?
Not a nail nutter.
Where?
Not a nail nutter. No,
I feel like a lot of people are just good in theory. You know, like sometimes it's if we are sexually mentally, if we are sexual mentally, that a lot of times it's just in our heads if somebody was good or not, which is a lot of times why it's easier for people to be like, I ain't going back to that. It was cool when I was in it, like that was great, but afterward it may bring a little more disappointment. Like, and I don't have time to be disappointed.
And that depends. And that depends. Again, we talk about this being naked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I told you, if I complimented you that way and said, like, that's dope, it was dope.
Then it was
like, it was dope.
Yeah, but see, that's also an honest interpretation of it. Like, okay.
I hate you right now. I really do.
But your pussy is good.
It's like,
That has nothing to do with
against that. You know what I'm saying? Because,
Exactly. Suck your dick even if you're mad type of thing. Because if I like your dick, then he has nothing to do with you.
It has nothing to do with you.
Nothing to do with you. We're not going to talk.
You can keep doing what you're doing. I'm here for him.
We have a relationship. What do you have to do with that?
That's crazy. You be feeling that same way.
That is the biggest communication gap.
That is
the biggest communication gap.
What? Like, whoa.
Everybody be mad. Your dick don't be mad. Your pussy don't be that mad. Like, it don't be that mad. Nobody's that mad. It's just how do you get to that without, being like you have to have the communication beforehand. Like, hey, don't look at me. You don't deserve to look at me. Sit there with your hands behind your back. You can't say anything.
That's funny as hell.
Okay.
Don't look at me.
You're on punishment. No. Okay, we're done here with you. However, we're not done here.